I'd like to bring in my colleague Shibimol KG, who has been tracking every angle of this story. Shibimol, you just heard from the filmmakers and what they said, especially of the disclaimers that were given the first time around in the first part of the claims that were made in the first film, and how they backed it by also putting out a YouTube video later. But the biggest counter that came in of how there was exaggeration on the part of their storytelling on their claims.
Even when the part 1 was released, there was widespread criticism against film, especially coming in from Kerala, saying that with some of the politicians and some of the social commentators asking questions like, as the makers even visited Kerala once to know what exactly is the situation in the state. So these were the kind of criticism that was, raised against the film when the first part was released. Also, many questions were raised regarding the 32,000 women that they first mentioned, the first teaser. Later, the makers had changed the figure, saying that it's not 32,000, it's much less than that. There was another issue also regarding the statements of two chief ministers of Kerala being, used in an edited version of those being used. So these were the criticisms, these were the issues that were raised by the chief minister of the state and also the other politicians of the state. The film, however, was not banned in Kerala, saying that it's up to the people. If people wants to watch, then there's no problem in watching the film. The second part, however, raises more questions, because since the last few days, if you see, ever since the second teaser has released, the social media space of Kerala has been taken over by the teaser, with multiple criticism being directed against a scene in the teaser in which a woman is being force-fed beef, saying that, this is what happens in Kerala and all of that. So multiple questions are now being raised. The latest that we're picking up is that a petition has been filed at the Kerala High Court by a Keralite, saying that he was shocked to see the way the state was portrayed in the teaser. And it has in the petitioner sought the Kerala High Court to stall the release of the film, or there should be changes made to the teaser and changes made to the film. So the High Court, what we're learning right now is that the High Court has issued a notice to the censor board and the makers of the film to submit a reply. So just like how it happened in the first part, the matter is now become legal. Earlier, many state governments banned the film. In Tamil Nadu and West Bengal, the first part was banned. There was a court battle that took place. In the second part also, we're seeing now a petition being filed at the Kerala High Court. So we'll have to wait and see how the legal turn of events is going to take place in the coming days.
And the last time around, the Kerala High Court had not allowed a stay on the film. Now we wait and watch what really happens this time. Shibimol will keep coming back to you for further updates. For the moment, many thanks for getting us the latest.